Hi, everybody. It's Chris Fisher with McInerney Associates, and I have a treat for you. Insurance is one of those things you have to have, and you should have the very best. And I sought out the very best to talk to us about insurance. And today I have with us Alex Stewart, an independent insurance agent with Firefly Insurance. Alex, how are you? Thanks for joining.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for having me today.
I have a few questions that I've written down, and I hope you, I'm sure you have all the answers. You probably have more answers than I have questions, but let's start off with, what is an independent insurance agent?
Thank you, Chris. That's a great question, actually. And it's kind of crazy. I appreciate the opportunity to be able to speak here because I know insurance is not sexy, but it's always nice to have someone that's kind of in your corner. And that's what an independent insurance agent really is for you. An independent agent is someone that is working for their clients, representing them and not any one company. So it's different than a lot of the other agencies out there. We truly put the clients first and their needs above any other carriers, or any of the carriers that we work with. So like your State Farm, Allstate, Nationwide, Geico, they're all captive agencies, which means they can only sell their products and that's it. So you don't really have the person that is out there shopping for you each time your policy comes up for renewal and saying, hey, I want to move, your homeowner's insurance from one carrier to another because I can save you $500. So the independent agents, we've got a multiple set of carriers. Like myself, I've got over 20 carriers that I can shop through, all major names. So that's one of the biggest differences between independent and captive.
Okay. And then what's the difference between you and perhaps an insurance broker?
A lot of people kind of get it confused because they think, brokers they shop for us. But at the end of the day, a broker, what they're going to do is once they get you a policy with a certain carrier, they no longer handle that policy. They sell it off to someone. Whereas being an independent agent, myself and not the broker, once the policy, like we set up a policy for you for your home and your auto, I'm still your agent. I'm still retained. So if you have any questions, any servicing questions about your policy, you would still call me as your agent.
So if I have a claim, you're saying, and I know we've talked about this in the past, if I have a claim, I should call you. Sometimes people say, oh, I'm afraid to call my insurance company if I'm not sure whether or not I should claim this. They should call you. Is that right? Or what?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, because a lot of people are scared. But what's great about the independent agent route is that we are a free resource to our clients. We're paid by the carriers. The same rate you get with them is the same rate you get with us, but we're kind of like the middleman. We're the guy that you want to bounce those questions off of. Like, hey, I've got this water issue. I'm getting a quote for like $2,000. Do you think I should file a claim? Because at the end of the day, if you called the insurance company, whether they pay a claim out or not, even if you just inquire, they notate public record, which makes it a lot harder for you and a lot higher rates when you go reshopping for insurance the next year.
Good.
So we keep it all off your public record.
Got it. Okay, that's helpful. And then what about bundling? I keep hearing bundling on the, all the ads on TV now are saying bundle this, bundle that. Is that the way to go always, or what do you think?
Yeah, insurance is always changing. Carriers are always taking rate increases or rate decreases. And we as a general public really don't know what those rate fluctuations are going to be. So it's not always advantageous to have your home and auto bundled with the same company. And with an independent agent, what we're doing is looking and saying, okay, if we had home and auto bundled, what are those rates? If we separate them, what are those rates and where is your greatest savings? So I have some clients, I have their homeowners insurance with insurance A and their auto with insurance B, because at the end of the day, that's where their biggest savings was. So it's always important to make sure if you have some kind of renovations going on, that we update the cost of your insurance, because your home is now going to cost more to build.
Sure. Okay. How about tips? Do you have any tips for folks?
Yeah, it's one of the things we do here at Firefly in that yearly check-in. We always recommend that our clients at least once a year walk through their home and record. Just put a quick video, walk around 3 minutes, open up your closet doors, open up the pantry. Always a great idea to at least have some kind of conversation with your agent once a year. again, insurance isn't sexy and most agents aren't reaching out there. But what makes us here at Firefly a little bit different is that we proactively reach out to our clients once a year and we're asking, hey, have you had any home renovation projects? Maybe you bought some jewelry. Is the amount that we have covered on your insurance still enough today as we go into the next year? I can't tell you, I've had 3 clients put a home addition onto their home, never told their insurance agent, and was vastly underinsured. If they had a fire, they would have lost the entire addition.
Oh,
So it's
wow.
always great to make sure if your agent is not proactively reaching out to you, asking you about any updates for the upcoming year, that you're also reaching out to your agent to make sure that you've got the right amount of coverage.
Got it. That's very helpful.
And then again, definitely utilize an independent agent, again, because they're the free resource for you. So the other tip is if you have any questions, possibly about a claim, don't call your insurance company, call your insurance agent first.
Okay. All right. Well, that's super helpful. Thank you so much. This has been great. I'm sure everybody's going to know to call you right away. But again, this is Alex Stewart of Firefly Insurance, and his information is going to be below this in this video. And if you have any questions, he's a great resource. Thanks, Alex.
Yeah, thank you.